Take it back.
I pity the fool, whoever it was.
I pity the fool. I pity the fool. Stop your jibber jabber.
Bro, he was fucking amazing in Rocky 3. Holy shit.
he was, wasn't he?
He was amazing. He was terrifying.
Yeah.
Hey, woman. Since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to my apartment tonight? I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck you. That was a
good.
great scene.
That was good.
Him doing the chin-ups, like he was a very convincing killer.
Yeah. They did a good job in the ring, man, at WrestleMania 1. I had a little bit of a problem with Piper and Orndorff back then, but they ended up being cool about it. They wanted to kill him.
Who wanted to kill him?
Piper, Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff, the two guys we wrestled. That guy, Piper.
Right, sure, I know Roddy.
Piper and Orndorff, because we hadn't had any celebrities come into our sport like that, you know.
Oh, they wanted to kill him. They wanted to beat him up.
Yeah, and so it was like a couple mad dogs. I was begging them, please, let's just get through this damn thing, you know.
Did they go hard on him?
Not real hard, but, you know, T had a little bit of an amateur wrestling background, you know. The problem is when you're out there, you could do all the cardio you want, you could do all the working out you want, but something about your nerves will blow you sky high where you can't even get a breath. And I mean, just standing on
just
the
adrenaline.
Apron, just standing on the apron. You know, I knew that he would have a hard time with his nerves once we got out there. And so once he had that first little run at the beginning of the match, and I got back in, I kept watching him on the apron. He was hangdogging, you know. He couldn't get his breath back, and it was just nerves. It wasn't that he wasn't in shape. It was the nerves that got the best of him. But he rallied around, and we did get through that. But it was interesting because he brought a lot to the table, man. A whole lot to the table.
Oh, yeah. After Rocky 3, he was a fucking superstar.
Dude, he was a major star from that A-team and Rocky. He was on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gave me a great rub, man. Me rubbing up against him made me a bigger star.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he was quite a character back in his day. There was always some talk about whether or not, like, I might be misremembering it. Like, he never talked about, like, having pro fights or anything, did he? Was there ever anybody made big offers for him?
Mr. T?
Yeah.
No.
Why did I think there was something? I'm probably misremembering this. There was something after Rocky 3 where they were trying to get him to actually fight.
No, I know he started out as a bodyguard in Chicago.
He was very convincing in Rocky 3. He was fucking terrifying. He was so shredded, too.
Yeah, that was great.
The A-Team was such a weird show. You know, those guys driving around in a van, like, solving problems.
I've got a bar in Clearwater Beach called Hogan's Hangout, right? Monday nights are monster nights because we have karaoke there, right? And I've got a Mr. T guy. The kid's about 6'2". He's got all the jewelry on. Of course, it's not the real stuff. And he's got the mohawk. He looks a lot like T. And he drives the van. He's got the gray van with the red wing on the side. He drives the A-Team van. I mean, you could see him at the Bucks games, at the Rays games. They've always got him on camera, but
That's a weird thing to stick with.
yeah, well, he's sticking with it, man. It works for him.
That's hilarious.
But he comes to our karaoke, and it's kind of funny when he walks in. The place goes crazy.
There's something about those TV shows, those nostalgic TV shows. They do make me happy. Going back and watching like an episode of like the A-Team, just because it's like a capsule in time. That they're never going to make shows like that again. Like that, there's never going to be a Dukes of Hazzard again. You know, there's never going to be any of those shows. Like what you're watching is like a weird peek into a time before there was an internet, and when people were just a little goofier. They were just a little goofier. They didn't need their entertainment to be so multi-layered. It didn't have to be Stranger Things.
Oh, what's that?
What show's this?
It's the A-Team.
Is this you and the A-Team?
Oh, my God.
Are you okay?
Yeah. You got a nail in Hulkster.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Can you find out what year that was?
Look at you.
I can actually run.
Move over, man.
And there's the van.
Oh, no. I'm sure they'll be all right.
Yeah, but what's worse, them catching them or them not catching them?
Like, even the acting.
Yeah.
They're acting like someone pretending to be acting.
Yeah.
I think it's the directing. Like, how do you see that and go, that's it, let's move on?
They're all on coke.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hollywood was all on coke back then.
Yeah.
Budget restrictions.
There's a moment in Hollywood history where you watch some of the films, you go, oh, they were on coke.